What's good, YouTube? It's your girl, Miss Golden 83, and I am here to do a general sneak peek for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you guys are third this week on the zodiac lineup. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. Remember, you guys, these are general messages, not personal. So, take what resonates and pass the rest to the next. Okay, so just in case you guys have not seen or heard, this is now your permanent spot for your readings. Okay, every third week of the month, this will be where you are. Okay, so that way you don't have to, guesstimate when your reading is going to show up. Now, if you like, you can go ahead and subscribe so that way you can get notified when I post new readings. Okay, I do them 3 weeks out of the month and then I am off. Okay, for the rest of the month. Okay, so sometimes I might have a week off and sometimes I might have 2 weeks off. So that way you kind of get acclimated to the scheduling. Okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into y'all's reading. Okay. As you know, we do 2 from the top, 2 from the bottom, and 1 energetically from the middle. Okay. All right. So let's see where your energy is to start the week. We have Page of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the 2 of Wands in the middle of your spread here, the Magician, okay, and the Sun, okay. So I like this energy here, Aquarius. The Magician showed up in Pisces reading, but it was here at the beginning, okay. So it's nice to see you're getting some residual energy from that, okay. Automatically, just looking at your spread here, I kind of get this energy of you progressing in some way, okay. And so, as in personal growth, all right. So we have this Page of Swords here, okay. Like I said, personal growth, maybe some slight maturity coming into play, okay. Maybe you started off as this Page of Swords energy, okay, which is air energy. You're here with, of course, Gemini and Aquarius yourself and Libra, okay. But very, maybe shy, not one to really, you'll voice your opinion, but not by much, okay. You kind of stay, like I said, very reserved, if you will, okay. But very small, light communication, especially when it comes to things that you want, okay. However, like, you have this tendency of only speaking when it's necessary, okay, depending on what it is that you want. However, you do have this Knight of Cups here, which, like I said, I feel like it's a progression, if you will, for your personal growth. So we have the Knight of Cups, okay. Some form of maybe an offer on the table for some of you, as far as maybe someone coming towards you, possibly expressing some feelings of some sort, okay. For others of you, I think it's you kind of riding towards this new form of being, as far as, like I said, maturity, okay. Because from Page to Knight of Cups is a huge leap, okay. In the sense of suits, if you think about it, swords to cups, okay. Voicing your opinion a little bit more, okay. And like I said, maturity, okay. with that, we do have this Two of Wands, okay? Ready to embark on some kind of journey, okay? Um, kind of setting the tone of where you want to go, ready to explore, if you will, okay? And so these two are, laying on the table here where they're kind of like facing each other in a sense. So it could be a vibe of you finally meeting up with your higher self because of the fact of this magician being here. Okay. Finally, maybe, oh, how do I want to say it? Kind of meeting up with your higher self in the sense of making your own way. Okay. Creating your own faith or beliefs, okay? And so it's like you're coming into your own in a sense, okay? With this magician card showing up in these two kind of meeting together in a sense of, like I said, just maturity and finally ready to, explore the world as it is, okay? And so it manifests some things to happen for you, okay? Like I said, maturity in a sense is definitely what I keep feeling, okay? We do have the Sun card, okay? As far as, you know, good things, ready to come, a new lease on life, if you will. Maybe your inner child has gotten some healing or some enlightenment, okay? Because usually the Sun card is referring to some form of enlightenment happening. And so this child on the horse is very happy as the sun is, beaming down on them. And so maybe you're finding out that some aspects of your life are not as bad um, as you would, previously feel that it was, okay? And so, like I said, I feel like for majority of you, it is a sense of maturity coming in, okay, and getting some enlightenment. Others of you, it could be a manifestation of a possible relationship, okay, or ready to meet someone, okay? So let's get into the clarifiers so we can see what else is going on for you guys, Aquarius. So we have one from the top for the Page of Swords, second from the top for the Knight of Cups, the bottom, Two of Wands, second from the bottom for the Magician, and then one energetically from the middle for the Sun. Okay, so let's see what's going on here one at a time. We have the Page of Swords with the Five of Wands. Okay, Page of Swords with Five of Wands. I feel like, again, kind of more hinting on the past you, okay? Um, when there were inner conflicts, okay, within yourself or conflicts with others, you had the Page of Swords kind of energy, okay, where you only spoke if it was necessary, all right? And so, but when you would speak, it was kind of like you weren't giving really your all to those arguments, okay? You're possibly not one to really like to argue, okay? You kind of absorb everything people say and you internalized it, okay? And so you didn't really want to speak on a lot of things. And if you did, you didn't have that full on belief in yourself to really stand up for yourself. So it could have been a lot of situations where, like I said, internal struggles for yourself, or having people kind of combating around you and not really honing in on that inner strength, if you will, to fight back in its entirety, at full strength, to speak up for yourself. And so you had that kind of like Page of Swords mentality, okay? Next, we have the Knight of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Okay, Knight of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is usually talking about some kind of stuck energy. Okay, and so possibly again, kind of hinting on something of, you know, the past or getting to this energy. Sometimes you feel maybe a little bit stuck in your thought process of, you know, maturing possibly. Okay, or feeling kind of stuck where you are. Okay, and so it's possibly why this Two of Wands is coming up, is because you want to embark on something new. Okay, maybe you're not really feeling where you are right now. Okay, like I said, you do have enlightenment here with this sun, and so maybe you've reevaluated some things in your life, and, you know, feeling as though you have something else to embark on, or another journey to embark on when it comes to either your profession or um, your personal growth. Okay, you don't want to be stunted. Okay, in this Knight of Cups energy, so kind of have the strength and belief in yourself to conquer a little bit more in your life and your personal endeavors. Okay. So next we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Wands. This is very nice energy, okay? So with this Two of Wands, like I said, kind of realizing that you need to embark or want to embark on a new journey. You have the Seven of Pentacles here. It is going to take some time for some of you, okay? Or it's a question of, you know, longevity. You know, you want something with longevity. And it could be in relation for some of you when it comes to a relationship. You want something that's going to be long term, okay? Um, because the Seven of Pentacles is talking about harvest, okay? You plant a seed, you have to wait for it to actually grow, okay? Whether it be a plant or a garden, whatever it is that you're working on, that goes with anything, okay? You start a new job and it's something that you really love, and it's, you know, you want to give your all to it, and hopefully it gives you what you're looking for as far as in profession goes. Okay, you have to learn a skill set, you have to get better and achieve more within your job. So this is possibly something that you're looking at. Like I said, for some of you it could be in regards to a relationship, okay? But for the most of you, I think it's just wanting to embark on a new journey of some sort, new profession, new goals, whatever the case may be. But just realize that it will take some time, okay? And it all depends on this Magician card being next, you putting the work in and actually manifesting this Seven of Pentacles, okay? So, very nice. The Magician with the Six of Wands, okay? The Magician with the Six of Wands. I like this combo here. Of course, Six of Wands is talking about a victory, okay? You put the work in, you believe in yourself, you start creating your own rules, and you will be victorious in it, okay? Anything that's worth having is worth fighting for, okay? And so your personal growth, your maturity, material wise, whatever it is that you're trying to succeed in, is worth fighting for. So in doing so and actually being diligent and consistent and devoted to yourself among anything else that you're trying to achieve, you will succeed, okay? So that being said, let's get into the Sun card, which has Two of Swords, okay? Two of Swords. Why, Aquarius? Why? Okay. You know, I don't look at it as negative. I look at it as a positive in a sense, because, you know, it's you reevaluating again, okay? You're being indecisive about something in regards to the possibility of whatever you've been enlightened to, okay? You're kind of maybe unsure about something, okay? Maybe your ability to be able to accomplish this particular goal that you might have set, okay? And or it could be a choice between jobs. It could be a choice between people, but I don't see any kind of, like I said, I don't feel a strong innate sense of um, a relationship, if you will. I think this is more so about you believing in yourself, okay? And so, Aquarius, just take the time to, again, really hone in on what it is that you want out of your life, okay? You have you have time, okay? You have plenty of time to find exactly what it is that you want to do. You just have to start making the attempts to figure out what it is that you want to do, okay? So, start writing out some things for yourself as far as your interests, your goals, what you want to achieve, okay? What it will take for you to achieve it, okay? Yes, if you're considering your age as far as the type of jobs you want to get into, um, you know, have a goal that's realistic, okay? If you're looking at time frame and things like that, because depending on what profession you want to get into, especially, I don't know if there's like maybe some that are in college right now, maybe you're trying to figure out what your major is going to be, possibly, okay, or maybe you're about to pursue um, like college or online learning, something of that nature, maybe a trade school of some sort. Okay, you're kind of maybe looking at how long it will take with the Seven of Pentacles being here. Okay, and so try not to focus too much on how long something will take for you to accomplish. Okay, look at the fact that you're going to be accomplishing something. Okay, don't pay too much attention to the time frame. Okay, because that you don't want to focus too much on just that one thing based off of the time that it will take. Okay, you can do that one thing and be focused on something else. Okay, you don't have to just have one goal. Okay, you can have multiple life purposes. Okay, just make sure you're looking at all your interests and things that you want to do. Okay, while you're working, you could be doing online classes, and that's double the duty, okay? And let's say while you're doing online classes and working, you have another side project that you like to work on, okay? Another interest or hobby that you may be able to turn into a side profession. There's so many things that you can do, okay? So don't try to just settle for one thing, okay? Unless that's what you want to do. By all means, you have free will. But take that into consideration, okay? So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the oracle here to see what your final advice is, Aquarius. I always do this with you guys, and really any sign. Doesn't really matter which one. But the monthly manifestation for September is up. Of course, we only have literally one more week here in September, and then we'll be in October. The October monthly manifestation will be out next week while I'm on vacation before the next new moon. So possibly start kind of getting into that. Some residual energy from September will be, kind of flowing over into October. So it's worth the time to go and look at that as far as uh, helping you manifest your goals and what you're trying to achieve. Okay, that is why I do those readings. So by all means, go and check that out. You can find that on my channel in the playlist, Monthly Manifestations. Okay, those are actual readings that I take the time to look at the moon phases and help you guys get organized, okay? No matter what it is, whether it be personal goals or material goals, okay? Based on the moon phases. So I really enjoy doing those readings, and hopefully if you guys check them out, they'll be very helpful to you, okay? So at the bottom of the deck, we have, wow, change, wind, okay? Change, wind, number 24 here, okay? 24 equaling out to 6. Time for not only a change, but you to reevaluate some things, okay? Six is always talking about taking a step back and really reevaluating a situation. Like I said, maybe your plans, maybe you've outlined some things and what you want to do, okay? Which will bode well for you because it will bring about some change, okay? So let's see what's in the book for your message so we can wrap up your reading. Which is, of course, air energy. Okay? So it says wind, change. Resisting change is useless. Okay? Be prepared for a change in direction. You have been warned of change, so believe it. Okay? Not warned in the sense of some danger. Okay? And take a look at this card. I'll bring it a little bit closer so you can see. Hopefully it focuses in. There you go. Okay? Seeing all of that scenery around her is kind of like attached to her hair. Okay? And so while there's like this face over here, like a stone face, okay? Possibly talking about all the things that may be going on in your mind. Again, maturity of some sort, okay? Word of power here is Vidir, which is ancient Norse for wind, okay? I also want to read you this last sentence part of here that says, winds have been signifiers of change for millennia. Depending where you stand, you can face them, use them, or resist them, okay? And so take that to heart, Aquarius, as we start off the week for you, okay? Resisting change is literally futile, okay? That's a Star Trek reference for anyone that does not know, okay? But nonetheless, resistance is, like they used to say, resistance is futile, okay? So by all means, do not resist change. It is something that is inevitable anyway, okay? You've changed all these years from a child to where you are now, okay? Look at your actual growth, your physical growth, okay? Do not stunt your own growth, okay, with this Eight of Swords being here, okay? So with that being said, Aquarius, that's all that I have for you guys tonight. We do have 4 more readings this week, so until then, peace.